to give you a little broader perspective than just AI and ChatGPT, because it's not my field. What I would like really to emphasize is that what we learn from these elections, parliamentary election in the Republic of Moldova, is that all strategies for combating disinformation, misinformation, and hybrid warfare, they are not longer effective. And you know that in Ukraine, and these elections in Moldova came to make it again a point. So fact-checking, media literacy, they are nice, but they are not very effective if you don't have a strong legislation and legal framework which allows you to fight actually and to take measures to prevent and to punish the one who are breaking the law, who are like not respecting the laws Mikhail also mentioned. And I really think that this is the difference between current elections, parliamentary elections in the Republic of Moldova, and the previous one. The presidential elections. So what we saw now in this election, our public institutions, authorities, they were more involved. They took measures. They prevent not just part of disinformation online, but they took more measures in stopping these schemes, illegal corruption of the voters, which are operated from Moscow by Lanshor and other agents. Why I'm saying that? Because I don't believe that speaking about the information space, I don't believe that much progress or much change we can notice now comparing to 1 year ago. We still have 70% of the population who are using mostly social media. And here I'm speaking about Telegram, I'm speaking about Facebook, TikTok, YouTube. So even though people are aware in the Republic of Moldova that on social media we have a lot of fake news, most of the fake news, they still go and read news and inform themselves and comment and interact with these bots, right, and fake profiles in social media. And now I'll connect this with the vulnerabilities of the Republic of Moldova. As very nicely pointed, one of the tactics or one of the aim of Russian disinformation is to delegitimize, make it less credible when it comes to public institutions and social institutions. And one of the issues that we have now in the Republic of Moldova is a very low trust in media, and especially in traditional media. And here I'm speaking about TV, newspapers, and so on and so forth. So if back in time, in 2005, we had a trust in media around 60%, currently in 2025, we have a 30% trust. On 1/3 of the population trust in media. And this is a huge issue if you want to fight, to become more resilient when it comes to information. If you do not trust your media, public media and independent media, in national media I'm referring to, then how you can combat and fight with all the spread of the information, misinformation, because why people are using this social media, they are looking for more like, let's say, more trustworthy sources of information. And we do have a lot of problems also with influencers in the Republic of Moldova who are paid by Russia and promoting the propaganda of Russia. So I think this is a huge problem, speaking about our information environment. Another issue, one of the vulnerabilities of Republic of Moldova, people do not trust in mass media, but they also think that our mass media is very politicized, if I can say that. It's not an objective, it's let's say partisanship. Like we do media which is tagged as being pro-European, and we have media which is tagged as being pro-Russia or promoting Russian narratives. And this is a huge problem, because if you're asking people, do you think that our mass media is independent? Around 60% of the population, more than a half, they are saying that mass media in the Republic of Moldova is not independent and it is politicized, it is influenced by a political agenda. And I think our authorities have to, I think they need media literacy, our politicians, in order to accept critics from journalists and let journalists to do their job. And it's very much worrying, this trend, because Russian speakers From the Republic of Moldova, we have around 21% of Russian speakers from the entire population. They are even more skeptical when it comes to national mass media, so they have even lower trust in mass media. So we can see how this is correlated with the political behavior as well. I can go on this topic, but I also would like to mention another two important topics which are related with our media resilience, information resilience, let's say. Gagauzia, it was mentioned, and this is another huge problem because Gagauzia is a bubble, informational bubble, and it's very difficult to break this bubble and inform people, and also to make people from Gagauzia to trust independent media sources. And then we have Transnistria, which is a very weak point of the Republic of Moldova. And they are also in an informational space, let's say, controlled by Russia. And even local media from the Transnistria region, they are promoting false narratives in relation to Chisinau. So speaking about reintegration of the two banks of the Dniester River, it is very problematic how you can reintegrate a space, like a region, which is being told for years that Chisinau is your main enemy. And yeah, you cannot trust Chisinau. So I think we have to reshape a little bit our politics. Yeah, last year we made a progress. Now one of the national media TV station from Chisinau, from Moldova, is broadcasting also in Transnistria, but it's not enough to counteract the influence of Russia and also the oligarchs. So these are my main takes. And I do believe that we are still very vulnerable, and I do believe that our authorities don't have the full capacity to operate and to mitigate, let's say, the risk and to prevent all the risk. And also we don't have the full capacity to deal with the problematic regions like Gagauzia and Transnistria. So as we all like to say now, of course, everyone is happy about the results, but these results of the election, they are like, we won just a battle, not a war. So I think the war is still ahead of us, and I think Russia will really instrumentalize, weaponize Transnistria in the near future.